Beginning even back in Ezekiel 36, what God speaks about is how that the Jews will be regathered. The time Ezekiel is in Babylon, they're in captivity. Jeremiah had prophesied they would be there for 70 years. And he said at the end of 70 years, they would come back into the land. Well, one of the things he said was in Ezekiel 36, he would bring them back into the land. But what's really interesting is he was talking about putting a new heart in them, that they wouldn't have a heart of stone following the Ten Commandments, but they would have a heart formulated by the will of God according to the Holy Spirit. And so he talks about this, not just a return to the land, but a return to the God of their fathers. That is not something that we have completely seen in our own day and age. And many who have kind of a replacement theology say, well, that refers to the church now. We have subsumed or consumed all of the promises that were given to Israel. No, those promises apply to us. I don't agree with that theology. I think it creates more interpretive problems. In fact, I think the reason that so many people don't study the Old Testament prophecies is because they're looking at through that replacement grid. And if you do, you have to make everything into an allegory or a metaphor. It has to be figurative or symbolic. It can't be literal. I think it's supposed to be read the way it's written, and it's written very literally and should be understood literally.